When the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ spoke, every word carried wisdom, guidance for his companions and for generations to come. But during his lifetime, the primary way his sayings and actions, known as Hadith, were preserved was through the memories of his followers. In the early years of Islam, the Quran was the only revelation written down, to avoid any confusion between Allah's words and the Prophet's own. Many companions like Abu Hurairah, Aisha, and Abdullah ibn Umar memorized hundreds, even thousands of Hadith. They became living libraries, teaching others what they had learned directly from the Prophet ﷺ. Some companions did write Hadith privately. One famous example is Abdullah ibn Umar ibn al-As, who had permission from the Prophet himself to record everything he heard. His collection became known as As-Sahifah al-Sadiqah. After the Prophet's passing, the need to preserve Hadiths became urgent. Islam spread rapidly, and new generations of Muslims wanted to know exactly how the Prophet prayed, judged disputes, and treated people. Scholars traveled across deserts and seas, meeting anyone who claimed to have heard the Prophet's words. They didn't just write down the narration, they investigated the reliability of every single narrator. This gave birth to the science of Isnad, or chain of transmission. By the 2nd and 3rd centuries of Islam, monumental collections were compiled. Scholars like Imam Bukhari, Imam Muslim, Abu Dawood, and others spent decades filtering thousands of narrations, only accepting those with strong, unbroken chains of trustworthy narrators. The result? A vast and carefully authenticated treasure of Hadith literature, not just a record of words, but a living connection to the character, teachings, and example of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Today, these hadith continue to guide Muslims in worship, law, and daily life, preserved with a precision rarely seen in human history.